girls, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you checking this video out, as well as the other ones that you're checking out. Rush Riffs, let's keep it going. Going back to the Permanent Waves album. This was a tune, Jacob's Ladder, played very sparingly live over most of the, their career when this came out in 1980. I think they played it, probably on the Permanent Waves tour, maybe sparingly on the Moving Pictures tour. I'm not sure they played it again, and I could be wrong, up until the R40 tour. I know between Clockwork Angels and the R40 tour, this was talked about a lot. Hopefully bringing it back, and we got to see it. So let me walk you through a little bit of it. It's really cool tune. The intro is very, very prog, very progressive. So let's get into it. We'll take a closer look at this. I'll show you how we do it. We're really just kind of playing some basic chords. The key is the intro is a C chord, but we're going to play it just an octave higher, but keep using those open strings. And that's where that signature, I think, part of that signature sound comes from. But let's take a look at it. There are, again, it's not 4/4 time. It's odd signatures. We're going to walk you through, I'll walk you through how this is done. But basically, every chord we're going to play will start off on a four notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's either going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to have to listen to the tune, but I'll walk you through the best that I can get it to you. So let's go through. Your chords are going to be these chords. The open C, okay, an A flat bar chord, an F bar chord, a G bar chord, and then we'll have an E chord. The only variation you're going to have in there is that when we play this progression the second time, that F chord will be an open chord. Alright, so it's kind of like that signature Lifeson open chords, but we're going to do it kind of untraditionally here. Alright, so let's get into this. I'll show you right now. So the first chord is going to be a C, right? But now, you could play it here if you like, but I just think for intents and purposes, we're going to play it here on the 15th fret instead of the 3rd. So play your C chord there, and we're going to go down 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from the E string, 3 notes up. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be your your A, D, G, G, and B string. Okay? So those 4 notes of the chord. And then from there, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You've got to hit this one just right as far as the number of notes, because it will affect all of your other chords going through. Because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then every other chord you play will be the 4 notes. And then it's going to alternate between the 3 here, but then it'll be 4 here, 3 here, 4 here, and I'll show you as we go through it. Okay, so just remember 3, 4, 3, 4 as far as not time signature, but just the number of notes you're going to play. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Go to the A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to move it to the F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're going to move it to the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. To an open E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So really, everything is going to be starting on the root of these chords. The only difference is that C here, your root's going to be on the 5th fret. Okay? Excuse me, the 5th string, 3rd fret. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We go to the A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. The F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. A flat again. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the E. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll see I kind of play that E a little untraditional way, I guess. Only because you kind of have that shape already there in the bar chords, right? So instead of going like this and then changing, I just kind of slide it right in. I just take off the bar and I'll slide right into that position. Now, the second time around, we do everything exactly the same, but it will vary a little bit when you get to the F chord. So let's go through this, okay? The first chord is the C. It stays the same. All right, A flat. Here we go to the F. So what we're doing there is instead of playing the full bar, we're lifting up the bar. The top two strings are open, and we're just playing that bar. So one, and you're still doing the same thing. Root on that sixth string on the first fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we go back to the chords we've been doing before. The G. So let's do it all together. I'll play it slow so you can kind of see what I'm doing here, get a good look at this. And that's your intro, and then it's going to go into that C. And I'll show you, again, odd time signature, but you could play it here, you could play it here. But let's go through this verse, intro again, okay? So it's going to be. We'll do it one more time just to kind of get that. And again, play along to the album. You'll hear it. So again. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the intro minus just that change, that alternate F chord. All right, and then once you play that twice, you're going to that power chord C. You can play it here with the root on the 3rd fret, 5th string, or the root on the 6th string, 8th fret. Whatever's best for you, I guess. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're adding another beat in there, so it's really 5, even though we don't count 5 for this. Just for purposes here, we'll call it 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then every time you're either going to play it 2 or 3 more times. All right, got it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And that's going to continue, and then the turnaround will be that part I think everyone kind of knows if you know the song. The vocal is Distant Overture. Chords you played in the intro, which is F, G, and the A flat. Okay? And that's really kind of the first half. I don't want to say first half, but that's the first chunk of the song. So hopefully you dug this. Again, it kind of gets you out of your typical way of playing some chords and just your counting and your timing. And that's really the intro, again, the first part of the song. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Any requests, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you liked, what you didn't like. Requests. I will do my best. Thanks very much.